Are you constantly feeling tired, run down, or just not at your best? What if I told you the secret to unlocking boundless energy, crystal clear skin, and optimal health was hiding in plain sight right in your kitchen? In today's video, we've researched the 10 most nutrient-dense foods you must eat, backed by science. These aren't just any foods. They're the crème de la crème of the food kingdom, bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that promise to transform your health from the inside out. Whether you're a wellness warrior or just starting your health journey, these foods are the game changers you've been waiting for. So grab a notepad and let's dive in. Let's kick things off with seaweed at number 1. Did you know there's a whole variety of seaweed out there, each with its own unique way to jazz up your meals? Take nori, for example. It's that tasty wrap hugging your sushi roll. Now, beyond just adding a punch of flavor, seaweed is like a treasure chest of minerals. We're talking calcium, iron, magnesium, and manganese. Pretty impressive, right? But here's the kicker. Seaweed is loaded with iodine. This little mineral is a big deal because your body needs it to produce thyroid hormones. And there's more. Seaweed's got these things called polysaccharides, along with a bunch of other nutrients that are believed to have antioxidant powers. What does that mean for you? Well, they might just be your body's sidekick in fighting off oxidative stress, which is linked to inflammation and a bunch of other health issues. Moving on to our number 2 superstar, eggs. These little wonders pack a punch with high-quality protein and some seriously good fats. Plus, they're super satisfying. Ever noticed how you're not immediately raiding the fridge after having eggs for breakfast? That's because they keep you feeling full, which is a big win if you're watching your weight. Now, let's not forget about the yolk. It's not just the sunny center of your breakfast. It's crammed with vitamins, minerals, and some standout nutrients like choline. And for the cherry on top, there's lutein and zeaxanthin. These antioxidants are like your eye's personal bodyguards, protecting them from bad guys like cataracts and macular degeneration. The best part? Eggs are easy on the wallet, packed with flavor, and a breeze to whip up. And now, sliding into number 3 on our list, we've got the mighty liver. Bet you didn't know that one of the liver's jobs is to stash away important nutrients for your body, right? When we turn the tables and make liver our meal, we're tapping into some serious nutritional gold. Imagine this. Just a 3.5-ounce slice of beef liver is like hitting the nutrient jackpot. We're talking a hefty dose of vitamin B12, a cocktail of B vitamins like B5, B6, niacin, and folate, not to mention a good splash of vitamin B2 and vitamin A. And it doesn't stop there. You've got copper, iron, phosphorus, zinc, and selenium all making an appearance, alongside some top-notch animal protein. So, consider making liver a guest star on your plate once a week. It's a straightforward way to load up on these essential nutrients and give your body a little high five. After you finish your liver, grab some of this next one. Coming in hot at number 4, we've got a crowd favorite, cocoa and dark chocolate. Who knew indulging in a bit of chocolatey goodness could actually toss some nutrients your way? Yep, cocoa powder isn't just for making tasty treats. It's packed with iron, magnesium, copper, manganese, and a bunch of antioxidants. Imagine cozying up with a cup of cocoa made with milk and zero added sugar. Sounds like a deliciously nutritious treat, right? And get this, nibbling on dark chocolate, especially the kind that's 70 to 85% cocoa, could be your secret weapon against high blood pressure, cholesterol woes, and even heart issues, according to some studies. But let's keep it real. While chocolate does have these cool benefits, munching on it in moderation is key. You're not going to turn into a superhero from a chocolate bar, no matter how much we wish that were true. The American Heart Association gives us the green light to enjoy a bit of chocolate for the sheer joy of it, but they're also reminding us not to bank on it for major health boosts. So, go ahead, treat yourself, but remember it's more about the pleasure than the health perks. All right, coming in at number 5, let's talk about sardines. These little guys might be small, but they're like the pocket-sized superheroes of the seafood world. Believe it or not, they've got a bit of almost every nutrient your body is begging for. And just like their big cousins in the sea, sardines are swimming in those omega-3 fatty acids that are all the rage for heart health. So next time you're thinking about a snack, reel in some sardines. Rolling in at number 6, let's give it up for kale. This green superstar is more than just a trendy leaf. It's a powerhouse of goodness. Packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, kale is like the superhero of the veggie world. We're talking a hefty dose of vitamin C, A, K, and B6, plus some potassium, calcium, magnesium, copper, and manganese thrown into the mix. And get this, a whole cup of kale is just 9 calories. That's right, all that nutrition and hardly any calorie count. And now, sliding into our number 7 spot, we've got the mighty garlic. This little powerhouse is more than just a flavor kick for your pasta, it's loaded with a bunch of good stuff. We're talking vitamins C, B1, and B6, not to mention a nice dash of calcium, potassium, copper, manganese, and selenium. And let's not forget about allicin, that super cool sulfur compound that garlic is famous for. Now, the research is still digging into all the details, but there's some pretty promising chatter about allicin and garlic doing some solid work for our hearts. Things like taking a notch off your blood pressure, giving bad cholesterol a boot, and even giving a high five to your good cholesterol levels. Stepping up as our next star at number 8, we've got the humble potato. These earthy gems are loaded with potassium, magnesium, iron, copper, and manganese. They've got vitamin C and a solid lineup of B vitamins too. And hey, if you keep their jackets on, the skins, you're in for a fiber-rich treat. Get this. A study in 2021 peeked into the diets of teens and found something pretty cool. The potato-eating crowd seemed to be packing more essential nutrients like B vitamins, fiber, and protein, not to mention a bunch of minerals. The reasons could be many, but it's food for thought, right? Plus, potatoes have this superpower of making you feel full and satisfied, more so than some other carb-heavy buddies like rice or pasta. This could be a game changer for managing weight since you're less likely to go hunting for snacks after a potato-rich meal. All right, let's dive into number 9, salmon. This isn't just any fish we're talking about. Salmon is one of those oily fish that's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. These little guys are essential, meaning your body is counting on you to bring them to the dinner table because it can't make them on its own. Omega-3s are like the VIPs for pretty much every cell in your body, playing key roles in keeping your brain, eyes, heart, blood vessels, lungs, immune system, and even your hormones running smoothly. Picture this. A 100-gram slice of wild Atlantic salmon is packing about 2.2 grams of omega-3s, not to mention a hefty 25.4 grams of top-notch animal protein. Plus, you're getting a nice bundle of vitamins and minerals like magnesium, potassium, selenium, and those ever-so-important B vitamins. And the best part? Salmon is delicious and doesn't need a culinary degree to whip up into a tasty meal. It's also great at filling you up without piling on the calories. Just a little heads up when you're out shopping. Make sure it's coming from a place that gives a thumbs up to sustainable fishing. It's all about enjoying that salmon goodness while keeping the oceans happy too. Coming in at number 10, let's talk about shellfish. We're talking about clams, oysters, scallops, and mussels. These aren't just your average seafood picks. They're nutritional powerhouses. Take clams, for example. These little guys are like the B12 champions of the sea. They're also dishing out some vitamin C, potassium, selenium, and iron. Just a heads up when you're out there getting shellfish, it's super important to go for options that are not just delicious, but also sustainable and safe. With seafood, you've got to watch out for mercury and other sneaky toxins. But hey, the conversation doesn't end here. We want to hear from you. What's your go-to nutrient-dense food? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, And if you found this video helpful, tap that like button. Catch you in the next video.